guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jackie and I am a nursing student. I do nursing videos here on YouTube. So today I decided to do something a little different. I wasn't planning on recording right now. I wasn't planning on recording this, but I was having breakfast, getting my stuff ready, and then I was opening some packages and I was like, why not take out my camera? This is all nursing stuff. Some of you guys may be interested. And then I'm also planning on planning out the rest of my summer before my next semester starts. Many of you guys know, or maybe if you don't know, this is actually gonna be my last semester of nursing school, which means the NCLEX is coming real quick, which means I gotta start studying for my NCLEX like now. So I'm planning on taking my NCLEX in January. Right now it is July. So my plan right now is to study this year and a half of nursing school that I've had before I start this next semester. So I have some study tools that were sent to me and I kind of just want to show you guys what was sent, what I think about it, and just show you guys what I'm kind of planning on doing until the next semester starts. This next semester is complex, and I've heard from previous nursing students in my program that this is the absolute worst semester ever. Like, they have made it purposely where it is super, super, super hard to get through. So I already know going into the semester is gonna be incredibly hard, which means I have to already start studying for my NCLEX before I start that semester, because as soon as I start the semester, I'm not gonna be able to study for the NCLEX realistically. And I want to take my NCLEX in January, which is like a month after I finish this semester. So I wanna start studying right now before I start the semester, so I already have that year and a half refreshed in my mind and I don't have to worry about restudying all that during the semester. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I have, what study guides I have, and what I'm kind of doing. It's kind of gonna be more like a vlogish style. It's not really gonna be like a, hey guys, and like a little bit more structured video. It's kind of gonna be more a little hangout. Nothing is really planned. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to show you guys. I was getting my stuff ready and I was like, all right, let me just take out my camera. Like, why not? For the summer, I'm probably gonna do more of these types of videos. I'm gonna do more vlogish videos. I'm gonna try to stick it more to nursing, because I know many of you guys just wanna see the nursing. I might add a couple other things in there, just depending on what I'm doing. If some of you guys wanna get a little bit more personal into my life. But yeah, so today don't worry, it's gonna be all nursing. I'm gonna be telling you guys what I'm planning on doing and all that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm opening this package. So this company actually reached out to me. They asked me if I would be okay if they sent me a couple of study guides for the NCLEX, and of course I said yes. So I'm gonna show you guys what they sent me. The company is called Mometrix, so it's this right here, test preparation, and I actually Googled them before they even sent me the things, and I found them on Amazon. And their study guides actually had really, really good reviews online. So I'm super, super excited to like open up these things and see what they're all about. So I'm gonna show you guys what they sent me, and then I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna kind of tell you guys what I'm planning on doing for the summer, how I'm gonna be managing my time, what I'm kind of planning on doing regarding studying and like still enjoying my summer. So yeah, so right now, I already opened up this package. So this right here is a flashcard. Why am I saying it so weird? Flashcard study system. So these are basically flashcards. It came in this plastic wrap. I took off the wrap and it looked like a book, but then once I opened it, it's just a bunch of like loose pages. And the pages are actually like flashcards, like literally, like as you can see here, and you can like tear it off, like it has perforations. So I started tearing them off already, and I'm kind of like looking at them already. Like, these are some of the flashcards, and it's kind of cool because they have different topics on them. So they have, how would I show you guys? So they have management of care, as you can see at the top of the page, and then this one right here is like safety and infection control. So I think I'm gonna keep them all separated depending on what topic they are. But just reading them, I feel like these are already some pretty good flashcards. Like, these are things that I'm probably gonna have to go over. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna incorporate this into my studying just yet, but I'm kind of just gonna open these up. And these are actually like pretty cool. Like, I really like this. I was looking at them and I'm like, all right, I really do have to go over these because it's been such a long time since I have. For example, this one right here says discuss standards of care and the ANA's code of ethics. Do you think I remember that? No, girl, I don't remember that. So it kind of shows it like this, as you can see. So, and then in the back, it just explains it all for you. So that's kind of cool because I do need a refresher on like all these things. It's been such a long time since I have read things like this, and like this isn't something that I really remember, even though I wish I did. So it's kind of cool. It's gonna be awesome to kind of go over these before I start this next semester so that I am good and refreshed on all these basic things, because this semester, they say we're building on the past diseases that we've learned. I don't know. Every time I think about this next semester, like things happen in here, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to record, to be honest, because people say it is literally death in a semester. So we'll see. I'm gonna tell you guys about it. I'm gonna, you know, you guys will see it in my YouTube videos when I start. Okay, if I'm crying, I might record it. I might not cry me, you know, I might not record me crying, but I have cried many times throughout my semesters. And I'm sure other nursing students have too. It's just stressful as heck, you know? Nursing is not freaking easy. You know, they say that and you're like, yeah, I know it's not easy, it's fine. But like, it really like takes over your freaking mind, your brain, your life, your body. Like you're constantly thinking it. It's kind of crazy. But okay, so yeah, so this is the first thing that I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be doing this the entire time, but I kind of wanted to show you guys. I'm super excited to see how I like these flashcards and how they work out for me. So this is the first thing that they sent me, and you guys, like there's so much stuff in here. Like look at all these dang flashcards. Like, that's a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of excited to like go over this stuff. So that's the first thing that they sent me. So it's this flashcard study system thing. The next thing that they sent me, but you guys, this is me opening it for the first time with you guys. They sent me these things a while ago, but I didn't want to stress myself out. I actually got this my last semester, or this previous semester, and of course I didn't even touch it until I finished the semester because I'm already stressed as it is during the semester. So the next thing that they gave me, that they sent me, is this NCLEX RN Secrets study guide. So it says your key to exam success, and then it includes a practice test in here. So this, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me show you guys how. This, obviously, as you can tell, is gonna be a study guide. And it's kind of cool because in the table of contents, it shows you guys everything that they have. So they have top 20 test taking tips, common nursing abbreviations, and then it breaks down into different categories. And then they have the practice test right here, the answers and the explanation. And then they have secret keys, which I'm interested to know. This, like, I'm really excited to try this. So this is the first page, and it says top 20 test taking tips, which is pretty cool. Common nursing abbreviations, which, shoot, I need to re-go over all that because I tend to forget all these things pretty quick. And then it starts breaking them down into different categories as you saw here. Let's go to the secret key. So 266, let's see what that is about. Oh, okay, so these are kind of just like hints when you take your test. And I love reading things like these just because I am not, hold on, let me put my camera back up. So I am not the best test taker that there is. Like, I get stress, like test anxiety, like ridiculously bad. Like, I literally feel like I can't breathe sometimes when I'm taking my exams. Like, I have really, really bad test anxiety. So I love reading stuff like this for like things that like help me while I'm taking my exams and to like ease my anxiety, because I've never really had test anxiety before nursing school. Like, if I studied, I knew I'd be good. If I didn't study, like, I'd be like, all right, well, you didn't study, so you already know what you're kind of gonna go into. But in nursing, I feel like no matter how much you study, like, you really don't know how you're gonna do in your test. Like, I study like crazy every single exam, and every exam, like, will either turn out great, I'll get an A, or I'm here at like a C, even though I thought that I had the test. So that's why I kind of have really bad test anxiety. So I love to read things like this. So I'm really excited to try this. It looks like it has really good information. Oh my God, they even have videos. That is so freaking cool. So right here, I kind of just flipped to insulin and diabetes, and there's a review video on how to mix insulin. So it gives you a website and then a code, so you can go in and watch the video. Wow, this is pretty cool. All right, the 8 rights of medication administration. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Oh my God, you guys, I'm like super excited to try all this. And of course, like as I start reading these and as I start using them, I'm gonna review them for you guys so I can tell you guys like how I enjoy them. But so far, like that stuff is like pretty cool. So the last thing that this company sent me is the NCLEX RN practice questions, which this one is probably the one that I'm most excited about. Just because, so as I've told you guys, like the #1 thing that helps you in nursing school for these exams that are so hard to answer is just practicing the questions themselves, practicing the types of questions. So read, like continuously doing questions, just doing a million questions, wherever you find them. You can find them on Quizlet, you can find them online, find some free ones, find, you know, use the NCLEX RN app, the NCLEX RN Quest app that I've mentioned to you guys in my top 5 favorite apps. Like there's so many different types of ways to practice these questions. So this is what I'm super, super excited about, because the more practice questions, the better for me, honestly. Like I love doing these. So, okay, this is pretty cool. So it's just literally a bunch of practice questions. And then once you finish, I like this because it tells you not only the answer, but it tells you the explanation on why it was correct. So like for 36, it says A, C, D, and E. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I guess this is a select that can apply, and it'll tell you why those ones are correct, which is the best thing ever. Honestly, you guys, reading the rationales for questions that you got wrong helps you so much. And they tell us this in nursing school literally all the time. So, all right, so those are the 3 things that they sent me. So I'm gonna be using all 3 of these this summer. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Another thing that I'm planning on doing is, I don't know if you guys have heard of the uWorld app, but I can show you guys what it looks like. Many of you guys that are probably in nursing school, you guys have already heard about this app. Literally, I watch videos all the time on how to pass your NCLEX and like how I passed my NCLEX in 75 questions, blah, blah, blah. And literally all the time, almost every single time that I click on a video, they say uWorld, 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 like do uWorld questions. So, I have been waiting on buying this app just because this app is so expensive. Let me pull up the prices. You can see the prices on these, like it's kind of ridiculous. So this is what the app, I mean the website looks like, right? And then you scroll down, like it looks like pretty cool. Like it says 2,000 plus challenging questions. It has in-depth explanations, performance and improvement tracking, which is really cool. They have flashcards, you can do your own exams, and then it gives you these performance graphs. And then it's really cool because they have like all these pictures. I haven't started using the app yet, I just bought it, but it's pretty cool. This is kind of what it shows. So if you go on the website, it'll explain everything that the app will have. And then you go to the bottom and you look at the prices, you guys. So for 60 days, if you want it just 2 months before your exam, $150. If you want it 3 months before your exam, $180. 180 days before your exam, $250. And then for a year, $300, you guys. So I just bought this one just because I have 7 months before my exam and 90 days isn't enough, 360 is too much, so obviously I purchased that one. So right now, my plan of action is using these books that have been sent to me and then the uWorld app. So what I'm thinking of doing is I've kind of sold my books along the way as I finished nursing school. Like as I finished each semester, I would sell my books to upcoming nursing students. So I don't have all my books. Besides, I feel like it's kind of a waste of time to kind of read your book. So what I'll probably do is, I've showed you guys this book before. I used to use this all the time. I haven't used it, actually. I didn't use it these past 2 semesters, but I did use this a lot my first and second semester. It's the Saunders NCLEX RN examination book. And what I love about this book is that it separates it by semesters. As you can see here on the side, it kind of separates it by semester. So I'll probably do this and like go through foundations or fundamentals, reread everything, and if there's anything that I need a little bit more information on, I think I'm just gonna either look up a YouTube video or go to this study guide right here, because they do have a lot of information in here. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. I also have a bunch of flashcards from my previous semesters that I'll probably use as well. And then of course I have all my notes. So, God, there's like so much to this. So, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. So what I'm planning on doing in order to finish my entire semester is I'm going to get my planner, and I think what I've been thinking about doing is Monday through Friday, I think what I'm gonna do is like get up at 7 in the morning and create a schedule for myself. So I think what I'm gonna do is go Monday through Friday, create a schedule, either 2 or 3 hours a day, like getting up super early. So if like I get up at 7 in the morning, I can go till 10 or 7 till 9, whatever. I don't know exactly how long I'm gonna do it. Block out that time for me to study. So I think either I'm gonna go to the library or I'm just gonna be here on my desk, but I'm gonna put like my phone on mute. I'm gonna put, you know, turn my TV off and just focus that time on studying, kind of like I do for my exams. And I'll kind of create a checklist of like fundamentals, you know, each semester and be checking things off. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but I do know these are gonna be the resources that I'm gonna be using. And probably once I finish all that is when I'll start diving into the study guides themselves. I mean, the practice questions themselves. And then from here, I feel like there's things that I'm like weak in. Then I'll probably focus on those again. I'll probably get a notebook and write down like my weaknesses, because if you guys don't know how the NCLEX works, like the NCLEX is tricky because you can know everything about every semester, but if there's one semester that's your weak point, the NCLEX will find out what that weak point is and they'll continuously throw out more questions related to that semester than anything else, just to see how weak you are in that point. And that can kind of determine whether you're ready enough to get your license or whether you need to go back and study a little bit more. So that's kind of how the NCLEX works. It dives at your weakest point. So we have to be 100% on every single semester. It's not like I'm a study med surg and then, you know, who cares about psych or who cares about P's? I'm not gonna look at that. Like, you really have to be 100% on everything. So what I'm trying to do right now is create a schedule for myself, because I have to be super, super specific with my time, just because I have the summer off. I've already gotten on all my vacations. Like, I'm not vacationing anymore for the rest of the summer. Actually, we might have one more family vacation, but other than that, done. So I want to take this time and be, you know, have it really useful rather than laying in my bed. I've already done that for a month. I have 2 more months before the semester starts, so I gotta get to work. So I'm just gonna get my planner. I think I'm gonna get, I have my whiteboard and I'm gonna dedicate each day to something. So my plan right now is to do 2 videos a week. So I wanna record and put out videos 2 times a week, just because I have so much more time now. So if you guys have any video requests or video ideas, just leave them down below. Oh my goodness. I feel like when I record a video, it can't be like a chill video. Like, I'm just not a chill person, I guess. I don't know, I just feel like I have to tell you guys like so many different things. Like, I just talk so much. But I mean, you guys tell me you guys enjoy the detail. That's why I don't cut out all the talking, because you guys tell me you appreciate the detail. But sometimes I just feel like I talk so much, I get so tired. And like, I don't breathe. Many of you guys tell me like in my first couple videos that like I talk so fast and I don't breathe. Like, I eat my words. And they're like, no offense. And I'm like, girl, I don't take offense, because I watch those videos and I cringe, because it's so true. Like, if you guys don't do YouTube and you don't stand behind a camera, like, this stuff is like nerve-wracking. I feel like I'm speaking to like a huge audience right now. Even though it's me by myself in my room, peace and quiet, standing, you know, just looking at a camera, I get super nervous. Like, I don't know, I feel like I see you guys all watching me, you know what I mean? So I get super nervous. Like, I try to be more comfortable in front of the camera, but every time I take a break, like, I get stressed every single time I record, I guess. But yeah, right now I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. It is already 11 o'clock. I'm super excited to try all these things. Thank you so much to Mometrix for sending me all these study guides. I, of course, will let you guys know my completely honest review. Just because companies send me things does not mean that I'm not gonna be completely honest. To have a more strict schedule, I'll share that with you guys on how I am organizing everything. This is like a really rough draft of what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the summer, but I figured I would show you guys what I got. If you guys right now are studying for your NCLEX, or you've already taken your NCLEX, if you guys have any recommendations on anything else that I should be doing, or maybe something that I haven't talked about that I should look at, or something on YouTube or anything like that, please let me know down below. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video because I thought that this was gonna be like a day in the life, but I talk way too much. This is kind of more like a morning in my life. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.